YouTube, what's happening? It's your boy Charm, back again with another video. It's Thursday, March 24th. Headed down here to Pittsburgh for my interview with Sysco. Yay. I'm a little happy, a little excited about this opportunity to make some money for my family, you know what I mean? I know it's going to be hard work. I already know it. I know it. But, I've done the Dollar Generals. I've done the Dollar Trees. I was an order selector for Kroger's. I was an order selector for the Anderson DuBose company, which is McDonald's and Chipotle distribution. These are all fast-paced jobs where you're moving boxes, except for Dollar General. Dollar General, you're moving rotainers, which, honestly weigh up to like 1,000 pounds. If they stack it full of water or stack it full of rock salt, because I do live up here in Ohio. During the winter, rock salt is a big thing. People put it down, on their sidewalks, the driveways, and all that kind of stuff, the porches, to keep from falling and stuff on the ice. Which I never understood is like, why would you pile all of that into one rotainer? Why would you pile it high full of salt and full of water when the store is getting like 27 rotainers? You could spread it out and make them, not as heavy, make them lighter. But no, they just, go ahead, screw it. We don't have to unload them, so they pack them all into one rotainer. That was kind of the nice thing about the Dollar Tree accounts is you didn't have to push rotainers, but at the same time, you're touching every single box. You're pushing every single box down the rollers. And, it's nothing to have like 1,200 boxes for one stop. You got 3 stops on a trailer, you know what I mean? So, it was pretty ball-busting work. But the pay didn't match the amount of work that you had to do, you know what I mean? It just didn't pay enough. Like, if I'm out 6 days a week and it's a regional position, you don't get to go home at night, you know what I mean? And it's paying you $1,200, yeah, that's good money. But, to me, I'm thinking, I'm doing all this work and I'm sweating. There's a chance I might not be able to get a shower that night because I might be out of time. I might not make it to a truck stop. I might have to, hit the armpits and the private areas with the dude wash rags. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that's not where it's at. You know what I'm saying? You can make $1,200 and be home every night during a local job. So, I figured I see this food service pays a little higher. Like I said, it's a lot of work, but it does pay higher. So, from what I heard, the pay does actually match the work. You get to go home every night. Get to go home, take a shower every night. Maybe if you have time, hit the gym or do something, spend some time with some loved ones or something, So, I should be here. I should be there probably next 10, 20 minutes. I will let you guys know how everything goes after the interview. I will see you guys here in a little bit. Charm out. YouTube, what's happening? It's your boy Charm back again. Just wanted to give you guys a little update real quick as I'm sitting here at work with absolutely nothing to do. You guys see the Pathfinder sitting behind me from the Interlake Steamship Company. We are sitting right off of Lake Erie right here. This is, I guess, what you would call like a barge type deal or a tanker maybe, I don't know. But they bring in different kinds of Coke. My guess would be from maybe Michigan, somewhere else on the lake, upon the lake or whatever, or one of these lakes. And they have like a big giant conveyor system, which is that white piece right there. And it just runs Coke out. They dump it on the ground over here. Yeah, up over here. There's 2 big cranes. There's one right there. There's actually another one a little further down. And they pile the Coke up right there. Those cranes come over there and they load trains with them. Excuse me. So yeah, I'm sitting here, nothing to do, bored. I did have my interview Thursday. everything went well. A couple things I didn't expect. I thought I was gonna be interviewed by like a team of people, because I went on Indeed and read the reviews and everything about the interview process, and I thought it was gonna be interviewed by I thought I was gonna be grilled by like a team of people. No, it was just one person, and she did most of the talking. She only asked me about two or three questions, which weren't hard ones, just what I would do if I ran into a problem, just the dumb random questions like that. So little things she told me: pay starts out at $26.65 an hour. That's even for training. After 90 days, you go into the dip pay, which she really didn't want to get into all that until after I get hired in. They'll go more into depth about that during orientation. Excuse me, I got a little heartburn today. So yeah, there's a $10,000 sign-on bonus that pays out over 2 years, which I think that's kind of long. Pay it out over the first year or whatever. But I get it. They're trying to keep people there. So she was really trying to sell the job, but I did my homework. I already know what I'm getting into and everything. And she's like, oh, our top drivers make over $120,000 a year and this and that and this and that. Yeah, that sounds good. But how hard is it to achieve that? You know what I mean? Let's be realistic here. I'm a realist. You know what I mean? Let's keep it real. Let's keep it 100. So, all right, I'm not going there expecting to make $120,000 my first year, my second year, third year, any fucking year. Let's put it that way. I'm not going there expecting to make that kind of money. Now, I am expecting, after a while, maybe 80, 90, those numbers. But, like I said, I already know what I'm getting into. I've done delivery before, just not food service delivery. I've done delivery before. I know it takes a while to get a routine down, to get your body acclimated and everything. Which reminds me, today is Sunday. I will be starting a workout routine tomorrow, maybe. Depends on, what time I get off. I think I'm going to do 14 hours today just sitting here. Well, 12 sitting here, and then I had an hour drive up here, so I'm going to do 12. I had the hour drive up here. Probably going to sit here for 12 and drive back to the yard. That's going to take another hour. So it's going to be 14 hours of boredom, whatever. It's probably a good day to not dump anyways, because it is extremely windy out here today. It seems like old man winter decided to roll through Northeast Ohio one last time. We get this a lot. We're used to it here, but with these high winds, it's not really ideal for, lifting and dumping the air and all that kind of good stuff. So, yeah, more about the interview. The interview process lasted under an hour, and that included me waiting in the lobby for them to come get me. The interview itself, waiting for somebody to come give me a road test, and then talking to the people afterwards. That all took like an hour, less than an hour. So that was pretty cool. I talked to some of the drivers, asked them their thoughts and pros and cons on the job, asked them to be as real as possible. I think they were. A lot of them were complaining about flights of stairs and stuff like that. Or how about when you first start, that you might not get put on a route right away. That's a lot of them had that complaint, which, those are valid complaints, And of course, all the pros they were giving out, was the money, free food. Even matter of fact, even at the interview, the company itself was giving out free cookies to all the drivers when they came back in. They were, handing them packs of cookies and stuff. Hey, you want a pack of cookies? Yeah, sure. I'm off my diet right now. So, So yeah, there's that. One thing she did say that I don't like is no Bluetooth. You cannot use a Bluetooth headset while you're driving. Not at all. I mean, I understand not having your phone in your hand. Okay, I mean, that's a given. But to not be able to use a Bluetooth headset, okay. That's kind of a downer, but whatever. I guess you can talk to whoever it is you need to talk to when you get to your stops. You know what I mean? You're probably going to be at your stops for a while, so. Yeah, because they didn't say nothing about not using one while at your stops, so just not while you're driving, you can't use one. I also didn't like the 2-year bonus payout thing. I didn't like that, but it is what it is. They do have driver-facing cameras, the same exact camera we have right there. You see it? Yeah. They do have that exact same camera, which is basically an event recorder. You know, something goes off, something happens, you know, it's going to record a couple seconds before and a couple seconds after, or whatever. If you look down away from the windshield, it's going to record you looking down. It's going to try to see, you know, what you're looking down at, stuff like that. You know, they call it distracted driving. But you could be looking down at your heater controls, your radio. What else is down there? Our trucks actually have gauges right there that we actually look at too sometimes. So, I do have a start date of April 11th, which is kind of crazy how they gave me a start date already, and I haven't even had a drug test or physical yet. They actually wanted me to start right away, you know, contingent on the background check coming back and the drug and alcohol test and physical and everything. But, you know, I like to give my companies that I'm, you know, when I'm working for a place and I'm about to leave, I like to give them 2 weeks notice. 2 weeks notice. Because, you know, you don't want to burn bridges. You know what I mean? Something might happen, you might want to come back one day or something like that. So, who knows? Don't burn bridges. The drive wasn't bad at all. It took me about 40 minutes from my door to their door. I could probably get it faster, probably about 30 minutes, without speeding. So I pretty much did the speed limit the whole way there. I think if I go somewhere between 5 and 10 over, you know, of course that's going to save time. And it's right off, their facility is like right off the freeway, which is cool for me because actually I live right by the freeway. I take 80 east to 79 south, and I live right by 80 east. So, like I said, it's pretty much just door to door, straight highway. You know, a couple lights up my way, but that's it. I can't really think of too much else. You know what I mean? I'm excited for the opportunity. Think, you know, hopefully get out here and make some money. Actually, I shouldn't say hopefully. I'm gonna get out here and make some money. I'm just gonna keep it real simple. I'm gonna get out here and make some money. Get out here, do some hard work, bust my butt, which I'm looking forward to. You know, putting on some weight. Can't really think of anything else about the interview. You know, like I said, it wasn't as bad as they're making it seem on Glassdoor and Indeed and all that kind of stuff. It's not as bad. At least for me, it wasn't. You know, so. Yeah, and I'll get back to you guys, let you guys know what's happening. Another look of the Independence. Oh no, my bad. It's the Pathfinder from the Interlake Steamship Company. You know, look at that back there. I like watching these things come in. This thing's actually been sitting here for a few days. I think I saw it come in on Wednesday. So yeah, it's been sitting here. Today's Sunday. It's been sitting here since then. I don't know what's up with that. So give you guys a quick pan around. I'm actually just sitting out here in the field. That's like all like slag or something like that. My little dump trailer back there. I don't know if you guys can see the Cleveland skyline over there. It's downtown Cleveland, so you know we're not far from Lake Erie. So getting a little wind, a little cold up here. Oh, excuse me. My truck's saying it's 40 degrees. It's usually actually probably lower than that. It's probably about 35 degrees out here. But we're not trying to get out and find out. So y'all go ahead, like and subscribe to the video. I know it wasn't much substance to this video, but hey, I'm trying to get this content out to you guys, you know, just to let you guys know my experience. You know, as far as the family, it was a slow week with us. We usually go out to eat every week, go out and do stuff. And what I mean by family is me and my kids, you know, and my girlfriend goes out every night. And I don't have kids with my girlfriend, but she comes with us sometimes. So yeah, it wasn't really much in the way of doing stuff with the family this week. I got a couple kids that weren't feeling too well, and you know, with the whole COVID thing going on, we're just trying to be extra cautious, extra careful. So yeah, once everybody's feeling well and we start, you know, getting back to going out to eat, the weather breaks. We're probably gonna be hitting a spot we got here called Geneva. We'll be hitting Minner on the lake and all that kind of good stuff. I'll be bringing you guys videos about that stuff too. And, you know, like I said, it ain't gonna be just about trucking. It's gonna be about, you know, how we live in life outside of trucking too. So, like the video, subscribe. It's your boy Charm. I'm out.